Hey, what's up, friends? I hope you're all having a good day. Sorry for starting up a few minutes later. I know you don't all really care that much, but yeah. So I was trying to figure out some new stuff. If you look in the chat, you might see it already. Assuming it worked, but I tried enabling some sound effects that you can play. You can select and play. So I just picked a couple just to try it out and make sure it works. So you can play with that throughout the stream, make some weird noises and entertain yourselves and me. So hope you enjoyed as much as I am excited for it. Yeah, so hope everyone's having a good day. I've been feeling pretty sleepy and lazy today. Couldn't really focus on anything. Didn't want to do anything. So, excited to do this and have some fun and play some I Love You, Colonel Sanders. So, I also tried to adjust some microphone stuff, and obviously, I'm sure you can see that I moved some things around in my setup and whatnot. So, hopefully, you won't see as much of the mess that is our office. Not that anyone really cares, but I care. I was a little self-conscious about it. But so yeah, we're gonna see if we can get Colonel Sanders to fall in love with us today. Not sure how much longer we have. We started. Okay, so rewind. If you didn't watch Monday's stream, we started I Love You, Colonel Sanders, which is a finger-licking good dating simulator, as the game says. But so we're in the I'm gonna forget the actual name of the school. The University School of Learning something or other. Basically some weirdly named school for cooking, and their entire semester is only 3 days long. And we are in a cooking class with Colonel Sanders, our friend Miriam, 2 bullies, a piece of kitchen machinery, a kitchen appliance, a dog is our professor, and there's another kid that we don't know their name, but they died by eating some bad blowfish. So I think that about sums it up. So last time we finished the first day of the semester or class, and we're just starting day 2. So we will see how this goes. Sorry, just setting up some things on my end that I just realized I forgot. So yeah, we're gonna start day 2 and kind of go from there and see how this all goes. So far this game is as wacky and absurd as I hoped it would be. So if you didn't watch Monday, I hope you're in for a fun ride, because this is insane. And if you did watch Monday, then let's go ahead and continue the storyline that this absurdity is. So I'm gonna try to read out dialogue as we go. See how long my voice holds out with my water bottle. So last time I had to take a lot of water breaks, so I wasn't used to talking that much. So yeah, let's get into it, I guess. Yeah, feel free to play around with the sound alerts I set up throughout the stream. It'll be fun. And I guess we'll just get going. If I can find my mouse pointer. There it is. Oh, yeah, I should probably switch to this thing, huh? Hey, I'm with it. I got it. I'm cool. I'm hip. I can do this. Where am I? Totally fine, guys. Totally fine. There we go. Okay. Pulling up on my end, because I didn't see it. I want to actually see the game that I'm playing. Yeah, so, let me know how all y'all are doing in the chat. I'll try not to bump the table too much to make the camera bounce like I did last time. Last time, every time I put my arm down, it would shake the whole camera. But it looks like it's a little bit better this time, because I moved some things around a little bit. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more stable. Yeah, so last time this took forever to load too, so this seems about normal. This is expected. Oh, now it's frozen. There we go. How did I do this? This is where I ended last time. Yeah, Colonel Sanders, stands, mashed potatoes. Yeah. Oh, so it must not have saved my actual progress.
Aha!
Yeah, and he comes here. Let's skip a little bit. Oh, okay, you click and hold to skip. Follow our dreams. Yeah, he thinks he's the star. Blah blah blah. Pork monster. So, try to remember what we did last time so I can keep the same moves. You know, I think the way this plays out is pork monster, or I think Colonel Sanders saves us either way, so yeah, I think that was last time. Yep, there it is. Okay. Power punch. And image. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, Mac JDD. I always forgot that I put the chat off the screen, so totally forgot to even look up there. So, hello. Don't know how long I've been there, but hi. We finished him, killed his butt. Yeah, so if you're just popping in, yeah, what am I doing? Sorry, I'm distracting myself with other things. Yeah. So it didn't seem like it saved our progress, so I'm basically just replaying this fight scene that we did last time. Yep, got the cookbook. I think if we spare him, the spork monster turns out to be like an old friend of Colonel Sanders. For some reason. Yeah, because he's like, it sounds strangely familiar. So I'm wondering if the spork monster is like the spirit of his old friend or something like that. But whatever, we killed him. We killed him dead. So, yeah. Darkness Home takes you. Yep. Colonel brought us back home so we could sleep. What a guy. Good night, my Colonel. Yep, and we dream about weird things. Z's. People flying on chickens. Alright, day 2. Memory of terminations, blah blah blah. There we go. Alright. I think this is pretty much exactly where we left off. So we were meeting up with our bestie, and I was like, my throat hurts, I need to go to bed, I'm tired. So yeah, alright. Alright. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Good thing we chose the kitchen appliance for her to partner up with in class, because I have a feeling if we chose the child, she would have said, I think I like Pop. And that's just problematic, and nobody wants to deal with that. So yeah, like him, like. A lot of likes in one sentence. One might say too many likes. I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast. But there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Ooh. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders is the most popular kid in his high school? What? No, but that makes complete sense. Because he's so jacked and sexy. Or something like that. Anyway. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted, so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. And was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What? Sheik, so when we first started up, it was, it went back a little bit, so, didn't save our exact progress, so we had to just quickly skip through the, fight scene that we did last time, and so, had to skip through that, and then, basically, we went back to sleep, and, yeah, we woke up, and then, it happened 30 seconds ago. Why am I blinking? Basically, woke up, went back to school, and now we're meeting with Miriam. And she's telling us that she has feelings for Clank, the person that we partnered her up with during the cooking competition. She's basically telling us that she likes Clank, the kitchen appliance. And now she's telling us that Clank was telling her about how cool Colonel Sanders is, and how popular he was in high school. And apparently he was a convertible? Alright, I'm trying to figure out what this sentence actually means. She says, yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a high school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Think it's a typo? Yeah, it's gotta be, because it doesn't make any sense. How can a person be a convertible? Whatever. Moving on. Sorry, I just realized that jacked up the camera. But, yeah, anyway, while I'm processing this, I'm not sure if you missed it, but at the beginning I was saying that I have some, enable some sound alert stuff, so in the chat you should see a button for sound alerts, and you can go in and play some sound clips throughout the thing. I was assuming it worked correctly. That's why I was a couple minutes late. I was trying to set that up because I was excited about it. So, game volume is high? Okay. This should fix it. Did that go down at all? I know it was a little high last time. Let me know if that did anything. Might have to go into the full-blown settings, but if that worked, let me know. Cool. Yeah, so there's some sound alerts you can get to in my controls there in the chat. So you should be able to see the buttons. It should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, so he was a convertible and prom king at a high school he didn't go to. Hey, see? Yeah, that was a little quiet. Yeah. I need to change the size of that too. Didn't realize it was a whole thing. That should be better. Sorry for gonna try them all. I think you can adjust the volume before you play it too. That might be right. I think that one's just quiet in general, so... alright. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Okay. Okay. But my character is even like, that doesn't make sense. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. Oh, we ain't going slow. We're going all in. And also... It's a kitchen appliance and not a boy. I don't think kitchens can have a gender. I'm just saying. I don't know, but seems unlikely. Yeah. So yeah, we're not taking it slow, Colonel Sanders. What are you talking about? You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend there it is, University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? I was trying to remember the, Hi, not a mouse. How you doing? You haven't missed much. I've been like, fiddling with stuff and trying to fix things as we go, so. We basically just woke up, and now we're meeting her, outside of school for day 2. But in the beginning I was trying to remember the name of the school, and there it is. Cold and wet out? Yeah, frickin' rain. I can't wait for it to actually be warm and nice out. Like actually springtime, and not this middle spring where it's raining every other day and 40 degrees. I feel like I'm having a hard time like focusing tonight. It's been like that all day, but alright. We definitely connected yesterday, me and Colonel Sanders. Ha ha ha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Yeah, I guess. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Yeah. Not cool, Miriam. Don't laugh at that. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. How could we do that? Well, if he's into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Hey. Thanks for the bleh. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient, you dumb bitch. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Stupid. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Yeah. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. No one talks like that. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me that what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals. And that if I did him a big favor, kind of favor, that I could have some of my own. What kind of favor are we talking here? Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with him and brought them home. Woo! He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. So, back to the favor that you had to do for these spices. You wanna tell us what that favor was? Because my mind is wandering. I'm gonna be completely honest. Going to dirty places. Gross, exactly. Especially to get a suitcase, yeah, a suitcase full of these secret spices. What did you have to do to get that? Just saying. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking. So we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Also, they drugs. Definitely drugs. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Cough, fibber, cough. Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. Ooh. I mean, it's a secret ingredient, right? So we shouldn't tell her, because then we'd be breaking Colonel Sanders' trust and he wouldn't fall in love with us. My guess is we make up a fake one, but that's also mean to our best friend. Like, just lie to her face? I wish there was a third option of, no, I can't tell you. That's how I would actually handle this situation. Whoa, what happened? Oh, sorry. Got a pop-up on my screen that minimized the game for me. You still saw it because I have it captured differently, but anyway. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her. I mean, I know it's 1 in 11, but I can't break Colonel Sanders' trust like that. So I'll just lie to my best friend. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? Isn't that a thing from like Harry Potter? Eye of Newt? I feel like that's a thing from Harry Potter. Definitely heard that phrase before, Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? It's gotta be just a witchy thing in general? Okay. Like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? So they may have referenced it or said something about it, said Eye of Newt in Harry Potter, but I guess it's just a general, like, witch thing. Eye of Newt, wow. In chicken? Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Google, does Eye of Newt, can you make chicken with Eye of Newt? Or how to get Eye of Newt? Either way, she's soon to find out that you're full of shit. Burb. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. Here we go. Here come the cherry blossoms. You know what that means, folks. Colonel Sanders is approaching your area. So if you're ever walking around and cherry blossom petals start flying around in the air, look for Colonel Sanders, because he's around somewhere. Colonel Sanders arriving at school in his glorious horse. Dear God. Yep, that's some imagery right there. That's a thing, I guess. Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. I think running to him might be a little desperate, so we'll just stand back and admire his majestic glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on the rear, sending it running free into the countryside. So, is this just a wild horse that he just found on his way to school and just hopped on it and rode it? I mean, he has like what's that called? I mean, his saddle is basically just looks like a blanket. But like the stuff that goes on the horse's face, I don't know what that's called. Reins? Reins. Yeah, the horse reins. So, seems like it's some kind of tamed horse. Bridle? Okay, yeah, thank you. I don't know my horse lingo very well. So yeah, it has all that stuff. So either he was carrying that in his pocket and found this horse. No, my brain is going all over the place right now, thinking of how the F this works. I'm questioning it too much, that's the problem. I'm asking too many questions from this AFC game. Oh, he's tearing up. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. I already have that ability. Clearly. Mr. Tom, so he could have just had it. Very good point. This is very true. Very possible situation. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. Oh, okay. See, if I had just clicked 2 screens ahead, I would have figured out and not have had to go on that giant tangent of how did he get this frickin' horse. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. I don't know why I said it like that with a pause. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Yeah, it's the same thing twice. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Derek just gets really nervous around people they like. Oh, thanks for telling him that I like him, Miriam. God, secret's out, I guess. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning. Wait. I mean, they got food poisoning. We're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. What? Gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. Yes, she just admitted that I have feelings for you and that I had food poisoning and was vomiting. Yes, that's a good thing that you want to tell the person you have feelings for. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. What the hell, Miriam? Enter the classroom. It's 12:40 again. Apparently, perpetually 12:40 in this world, universe. Still haven't fully learned the Pythagorean theorem. But yeah. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding. Oh, by the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Guys, I'm great at reading. I'm like a pro reader. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Oh, that is bad. People just post recipes online all the time. You just get them. You need to counterfeit. Hi, Mama Bear Mac. Angle of drumsticks. There it is. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Okay, that makes more sense. Summoning a demon bad. Dear God. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. They're wearing the same clothes they wore yesterday. That's not sanitary and kind of gross, and they should take showers and wash their clothes. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. What? Tell him to stop acting. Oh, why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? That one wasn't too bad. That was okay. That was kind of a good comeback. Tell them to stop acting immature or act like I'm not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. I feel like this is gonna turn into a fight and where everybody's gonna be yelling at each other and calling each other's names. I'm gonna go with the other one. Thanks, I'm not a mouse. So that's actually his hair, not a hat. I think that makes it even worse. So yeah, I'm hoping that I didn't skip over anything that you were able to read, if I did. So, but thanks for the reminder. Yeah, so blah 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 blah. Cover tracks and provides excuse. Yeah, exactly. Show he's the star of the show by making a giant star out of his hair. It's anime stuff, you know, weird stuff happens. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn, you dumb jerks. Now you've upset them. Haha, losers. See, that's their upset face. And now his hair has poofed up, straight up into the sky. Because he's so upset. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. No. Weird stuff in anime? Auntie sent a video to you? To me? Confused. Not sure, where am I? Not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Yeah, great. Great, sick burn. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes I don't know why I just said it like that. It was like some weird southern drawl or something. It takes creativity. It takes panache. Oh, I had a good idea for a joke, but I couldn't remember the lyrics. It takes what is the song The Rock did. It's all about blah and all about blah. We stay hungry, we devour, something like that. I don't remember the things that he says, but it was a good joke in my head, but my brain didn't catch up to it and make it in time, so now it's just not funny. It's about drive, it's about power. Thank you, Cedric. I was like, someone in chat must know it. Okay. Now his hair is back to normal, and he's making some weird face. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Finally get a look at what it was they were hiding and instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. Where'd they get it? It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that you haven't just been studying the book, that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch him in his mouth. Why did we not notice that earlier? Oh my god. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would walk in, and the first thing I would see was a child pinned to a wall with people throwing potato skins at his face. Just me, though. I don't know. We're playing, hee hee hee. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Is the dead student from last time back? Is he still I'm assuming still a ghost, but is he still coming to class? There's Clank, Miriam's new boyfriend. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Meaty foot. That's not a phrase I want to hear or read again. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. He just broke your toes. Bizzed womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. I mean, it's just noises. It's not really a language. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Again with the weird hand placement. Who goes like that? Yep, more kitchen appliance noises. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Yeah! Go Clank Clank! Kick his ass! Clank, not Clank Clank. Van Van is the one that has two names. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Who are you interested in? Is it Colonel Sanders? Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? I mean... Why the stick? Why does he have the staff? And why is he pointing at her? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. I have a fast food chain to start making. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. No. Piss off. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. In case you forgot, in case it wasn't clear that he was a dog, we're gonna tell you, straight up, that he is a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Was it a mailman truck? But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Or am I telling myself to do that? After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom by violently kicking their asses. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. you know, everyone's favorite fowl. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do. But Colonel Sanders. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was Chicken who first signed their name? Sure, let's go with that. There it is. There we go. Look at that. Look at that perfectly sculpted jawline and the cheekbones. See you later. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hi and chatting. Appreciate you. But yeah, look at this beautiful man winking at us. I can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. What were you dreaming about? When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Is it chicken? Well, Derek. Oh, well, Derek? Again, I'm very good at reading. I can do this professionally. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Of chicken? Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? I mean... well, I'm thinking pepper. Right? I mean, obviously, I don't have the context because I'm drooling over Colonel Sanders. So, whatever I do is going to be a guess. I'm going to go with pepper. Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. It was a ghost pepper, and now you're vomiting everywhere from the pain of spice. Seems to be going that way. Body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. The dog teacher gave me drugs? Seems to be the, what they're implying, I guess? There he is, Ghost of Student. My friend, ooh. This guy again? Pfft. Didn't he die already? Why do we have to see him again? Here to give you an important message. Here to give you an important message. Ooh-woo. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... cough, cough. I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... cough, cough. Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through... cough. To fulfill... cough. The prophecy... cough, cough. You must... cough. Yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. But with Colonel Sanders sitting over there being all hot and sexy, how could you? We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday? Come on, it's time for lunch. Anyway, now that we've eaten the last pepper on Earth, before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Dance party? And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Oh boy, what could it be? Remember to unmute it. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. What are these stances they're taking? No one does that. Alright, the level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Do we demand that they stop wasting everyone's time and just eat frickin' lunch? Or do we step up and tell them, you're on? I mean, I'm gonna say you're on. Yeah, so I think a couple people have popped in recently. Gonna take this opportunity to promote some random stuff that I did. Not really promote, just like fill you in. I added a sound alert thing that you can do. I was trying to figure that out before I started, but so I just added a couple random sound effects. In the chat, you should see a button for the sound alerts. So you can select that and you should be able to figure out from there how to play them, but I added a couple of sound alerts just to make things a little more interactive and fun. So use them as much or as little as you want. Doesn't mind. Doesn't mind. I don't mind. Use the things. But yeah. Challenge them to a hair off. Yeah! Applause. Thank you. Step up and tell them you're on. Also, I think before you play the sound, I think you can adjust the volume of it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'll probably keep adding and removing things as I decide what I want to put in there. I don't know. A fun thing to try out. Let's go. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. That was a sick burn. That was a good comeback. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Very proud. I'm very happy about that. Sorry, I'm just noticing I'm still like bumping into the table and knocking the webcam around, so. Alright. I'm not the fool, you're the fool, fool. Good one. Good one. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Derek. Thanks, Colonel. I'll be watching your performance. Ooh. There's our chance to impress the Colonel. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Or will he encourage it? I don't know, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing... A sportsing court? I mean, he is a dog, so I can't really make fun of him. Yeah, I think there is a volume meter, after you select the, one that you want to use, I think there is a volume meter before you play it. But I do think that applause one was really quiet. It's really quiet in general, so, I just kind of added it in real quick there, so that one might be just one that I removed later, but yeah, I think there is like a sound meter, volume meter that you can change. Alright, so sportsing court. Yeah. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh god. So this might actually be a thing. Here, let me get myself prepped and ready. Thought I knocked something over. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready!" Yep, I can see it right there. That's what I'm talking about. Aru. Aru. I stand corrected. The hard way builds... The hard... I don't know how to read this sentence. The hard way builds solidly... Okay, the hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. Is it just me, or is that a weird phrasing? Like, the hard way builds solidly a foundation. Yeah, that's like some kind of haiku or something. That's weird phrasing. And that's not an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. And she just has a butcher knife with a chain and a heart keychain on it. I'm trying to reach the word count on an essay, yeah. The hard way does the things if the way of the hard is complicated, and then you learn a lesson from the way that is hard. Exactly. Yeah, so now she's threatening us with a butcher knife. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Alright. Uh, what temperature does water boil at? Shoot, dude. That's wrong. Crap. Get your head in the game. Going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Headed? Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? What? Trust? What the hell was that? I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog tricks. Alright, next question. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Hey, Slice Sheik is back. Hope all is well. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. So, yeah, we're in some intense timer-based cook-off, but we're getting some random questions, and I don't know the answers to them. Yep. Now would be a great time to harness the energy, so where does it come from? The energy? What? I don't... Where does the energy come from? What is that? The horrible time to start forgetting important things. I don't know if I can. Nope. Okay. Super duper. There we go. Like, is it just me, or were those questions ridiculous? I mean, the boiling water, yeah, that's my bad for not knowing that. But like, what the hell was that last one? Deaths. Yep. Count it. Like, what the hell were those questions? I'm annoyed. Triggered. Like, was it just me, or is it just dumb?
Hello there.
Hey! Hello there indeed. Vigilant City of Dreams? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. I missed things. Alright. Sorry, I'm like trying to get my stuff together. Before anyone has to trigger Jim's light, like blah 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 blah, make announcement, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Let's go. And fast forward. Blah blah bleep 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 bleep. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Incorrected. How would, yeah, whatever that weird phrasing was. Restaurant quote, hope it's message, let's shoot to victory, like a diamond, blah blah blah. You alright, chicken mashed potatoes, now we're boiling some water. Alright. So, Celsius, right? I think I hit Fahrenheit before. Hey, alright. How about, but how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that? I know, right? I mean, I knew that totally myself already. Winner gets to rub my buried belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Okay. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, you have an idea. 11 herbs and spices. That's right. Yep. Tail wagging intensifies. Time to elevate and craft. Gratitude? Alright, cool. If, that's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace. When you were a child, your father told you never to forget, blah blah blah, meditate, energy from place. Now that would be great to know, so where does it come from? Where does energy come from? Small town where big dreams are formed? Cool, yeah, sure. This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Aru. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Okay. Don't let me get the spray bottle. Alright, next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye? I believe in you, Derek. Thank you, Colonel Sanders. Thank you for believing in me. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think about is Colonel Sanders. Oh crap. I don't even have time to read that. Jesus. Get your mind back in the competition. You're stranded on a desert island. There's only one. Okay. I'm like reading everything really fast because I'm expecting it to be the question. So I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Oh my god. Sorry, I can't answer your question. I'm thinking about Colonel Sanders doing whatever that is. I know, right? You know what? Should you be focused? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Crap. You and Colonel Sanders doing something? I don't know. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? I don't know, but I was flustered. Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. Yeah, I'm so horned up about Colonel Sanders. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Miriam is not impressed. Plank is upset. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Derek does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Yeah! D-Rex autobiography. Horned up over Colonel Sanders. There it is, we figured out the title. Coming to a store near you. Yeah, so we need to touch the dough. Touch the dough. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. Yeah, that thing he said earlier about hard ways and getting complicated and things and words. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. But you forgot to turn off the mixer, and you cut your hands off, and now you have stubby, bloody fingers all over the place, and everyone is shocked and screaming in horror. Right? That's where this is going, right? Oh my god! I was right. You're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Or ever. Did you grease up the Colonel yet? Not yet. We're trying to. He, is implying that we've told him that we have feelings for him, but we have not been able to throw hot grease on him yet. Oh my god, chicken grease is lube. But we did just shove our hands into a spinning mixer, so now our hand is crushed. It says for the rest of the match, but I'm assuming our hand is pretty mangled and we won't be able to use it for a good long while. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Thanks, Colonel Sanders. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. Derek crushed his hand in a frickin' mixer because he's an idiot. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Were you? Was I? Don't think I was. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Derek's mangled frickin' hand. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. so many sentences in this game that I never thought I would say out loud in real life. Lick his doggy chops. One of them. I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. And it's on a heart-shaped plate. I was going to ask Derek to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Ooh, what are you doing with it? Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Where are you pouring it, Colonel Sanders? Where are you pouring that chocolate sauce? Oh damn, okay. Inside, find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry glee? Glay? I don't know what that is. It looks like a boob. There's actually Liz and I some of my other family went on a cruise earlier this year, and there was a restaurant called Wonderland. It was basically like an Alice in Wonderland themed place, and they had a dessert that was... Oh, it is pronounced jelly? Okay. But yeah, they had a dessert that was almost kind of like this, where it was like the outer chocolate shell, and they poured hot caramel, I think it was, and it kind of like opened it up to reveal ice cream and stuff in the middle. So I'm like, that's all I'm thinking about right now is that dessert that I had that one time. Hold please. Yeah, this actually looks really freaking delicious, and go Ashley, right? And to think she made that in like 20 seconds. Alright. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Please cut to a screen of him either licking his finger or about to, with chocolate sauce dripping all over his finger. Please do it. Missed opportunity. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. Hee hee. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips. And we don't get to watch it? Ridiculous. Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Are we gonna lick it off? Yeah, Sly Chic, if you know her, she has pictures and videos of the Wonderland experience that I was referring to. So go check that out. And you'll see that there is the dessert is actually kind of like that one there. What am I doing? Do I internalize the rage that I feel, or do I put myself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley? Oh, I'm getting in there. Let's break this shit up. Colonel Sanders is mine. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Fuck you, Sanders. Oh my god! I got nothing. That was ridiculous. Too good for me. Yeah. His mustache is functional. He was saving that flavor for later. How could I be so stupid? How dare I try to wipe chocolate sauce off of your mustache? Was that 3 total deaths? Well, 2 today. Yeah, exactly. He wants to save Ashley's sauce for labor. For labor? God. Alright. Sorry, I keep, like, going to do something else. I'm, like, not focused. Before anyone else... Oh, God, we have to go through this whole thing again! You know what? Stop wasting everyone's time. We're not doing this fucking thing. Well, yeah, better than Elden Ring deaths. Actually, at this point, it's starting to compare to it. Is everything a competition with you two dinguses? Yes. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love. Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? This is a Pokemon reference. Guys, this is Pokemon. This is talking... Guys, this is talking about Pokemon, guys. That's what that means. Yeah. I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Or whatever you guys are wearing. Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Derek, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed. Is it fried chicken? Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert. Why is it so tiny? That couldn't feed a mouse. What is this? A lunch for ants? God. God, so stupid. Oh, right. They did say that, didn't they? Or she said that. She specialized in tiny foods. Well, now I feel like a jerk. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, now I feel real dumb. But yeah, that half a bite of food really filled me up. Now I'm ready to go. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Alright. Things reach boiling point. Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put it... Okay, so we are gonna end up doing the thing. Yep, not a sports in court. Okay. Breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, so maybe now that I had Miriam's delicious tiny foods, maybe now I'll have the energy to stay focused and not put my hand in a mechanical mixer. Yep. Tell me ready. That's what I'm talking about. A rue. I'm corrected. If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can beat the best of them. Best the beast... Wait. Best believe it. Hey, Naruto. Like a diamond, blah blah blah. Defeat you myself, blah blah blah. You had his chicken and mashed potatoes, and now you want to make the things and boil some water. And think fast, time runs out, pick random. Alright, so 100 Celsius. That's right. Cool. For a belly. Then you need seasoned chicken. 11 herbs and spices. That's right. Blah blah blah. Tail wagging intensifies. Basic steps. I think this was gratitude? Yeah, okay. Rooting for you, actually stronger, faster, blah blah blah. When you were a child, you did some things. Energy from small town where big dreams are born. That's right. Aru. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on the cooking. Bubbling? Alright, so I guess the answer to that one is silence if we have to Go back. It's making me so fucking hungry. Yeah. All this food talk. Like, I need KFC. I need to get KFC soon. Next question. Hubby's watching this thing, so you paused, and I heard it stored. What? I'm assuming that's a typo. Next question. Notice Colonel Sanders. No. Don't get distracted by his hotness. The Colonel. Hearing one. Awesome, except totally forget what you're doing. No! No! Face making. What were you thinking? Get your mind back in the competition. I'm trying! Trying on a desert island with cookbook desert. No! Too sexy! Too hunky! Ah! The Colonel's a gondola. Something. Woof woof. How are we gonna keep up? Next question. Alright, so... and make sure the crowd gasps. Alright. So... what do I do here? Because I don't think I had an option. The dough to know when it's properly mixed. Here's the way, hard way, blah blah blah. Make sure before it's over mixed. What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna fail again. I'm gonna put my hand in the mixer and it's gonna destroy my hand. Oh fuck! Oh, okay, yeah. So this isn't where I failed last time. It was when I tried to wipe the chocolate off his frickin' face. That's where I failed. Okay, much more difficult. All right, so this probably just plays out this way no matter what. Look at your hand. Can't go on. I win. No, it's not fair. Lick his doggy chops. Here we go again. Yep. Skip to dessert. Get this thing. Blah, blah, blah. Colonel Sanders. Pours a hot chocolate sauce. Blah blah blah. Reveals the delicious treat inside. He's impressed. Blah blah. Okay. So now I'm gonna internalize the rage that I feel. Instead of wiping his mustache off so he can eat the chocolate later. I guess. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. That's anime. Flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Okay. Embarrassed and ashamed by your performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. Deep inside. Storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Yeah, probably. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person, and you have no eyebrows because your rage ignited fire in your eyeballs and burned your eyebrows off. Try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly and tries to make out with you. Oh. No, I guess not. I know you're hurting right now. ... Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire that burned half my face. We should get that checked out. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. Definitely get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. Why does that sound so dirty to me? I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Sorry, I read that quick and I'm starting to say Master Chief because Halo. Never be a master chef. Oh my god. Who wants to pick who? What did I miss? Yes, spontaneous human combustion. I feel like I missed something. What are you talking about, Sheik? Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Oh, she wants to fill his fryer. Yeah, but again, this game doesn't specify your gender, so I'm playing as Derek. Fill that fryer, senpai. Oh god, what have I done? But yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so they don't actually specify your gender in this, so it doesn't even have to be pagan. It could just be straight up other things. I don't know why I'm like, I need to stop, retrain my brain to actually look into the camera when I'm talking to you, and not into the chat window. So I'm like, yeah, definitely, yeah. We'll get there. Practice makes perfect. All right, where are we at? I feel like I'm falling apart. Yeah, so Colonel Sanders is also a failure. Exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I always... Bitch won't find you for dirty talk, don't worry. Think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. Okay, so Colonel Sanders is full of himself. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I wanted to be a burger chef. Yes, so humble. The Colonel is very humble. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I don't know what that is. I know I've heard that word before. But I don't know what that word means. Okay, yep, OB. Obstacle doctor. That's what I thought. I'm not just saying that, I did think that's what that meant. An OB. Let's just sit on that for a second. Yeah, so Colonel Sanders' first career attempt was as an obstetrician. An OB, if you will. A vagina doctor, as Sly Sheik has so eloquently stated. What? At least it's not a Long John Silver's dating sim, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Joke's right there. Why? So many questions. So many questions running through my mind right now. How... From vaginas to chicken, logical next step, yep. And when do you decide that you failed as an OB? Like, what is that line? So how old is he actually? Because in order to be an OB, you have to go to school for several years. I mean, his hair and everything is white, but he looks young. So, I mean, the hair color doesn't really determine age. But you have had to have gone through several years of school to try to become an OB, and then to somehow... And then how do you determine when you have failed as an OB? These are the things running through my mind right now. I don't know why I'm so stuck on this, but that is a very weird thing. Colonel in real life was in his 60s when he opened the first KFC. Okay, so he could just be a hunky middle-aged dude. Okay. So assuming this is even like a few years before the first KFC. Let's say it's like 10, 15 years before the first KFC. He still makes some 40s. So I think that would be long enough to have tried to and failed to be a OB. Don't dwell on the horrors he saw. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't know why I'm stuck on this, but it just seems like a very weird thing to say. You could have chosen any other profession. Like, I failed as a librarian. Like, something simple and silly. I mean, not that librarians are silly, but like something simple that didn't require that make like Elsa and let it go. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know why my brain's doing these things tonight. I'm all over the place. I need to get some good night's rest, I think. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. See, that one again. Okay, now he's got to be in like his 40s or something then, because that's another thing you have to go to school for several years for. You can't just be a lawyer. You can't just decide, oh, I'm going to be a lawyer today or this week. You have to go through several years of law school and take tests. There's a reason KFC has no chicken and waffles. Oh god. But yeah, so like, wait, really? He was in fact a lawyer in his 40s? Whoa. Is this like, hang on. Is this like canon? I say canon, like, but what? Is this real? Is this all like stuff that Colonel Sanders actually did? Did he actually do all these things? And I'll look that up later. But holy crap, that would actually be really cool if it was like this is his actual life story, like he was on his page right now. Like, did he actually fail as an OB and a lawyer? That would actually be kind of interesting, in my opinion. Alright, failed as a lawyer. Passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be cruel. Army, fireman, lawyer, ferryboat captain. Nothing about OB. Or mule handling. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Was involved in a shootout? What the fuck? The colonel had a crazy life, apparently. Jesus. So yeah, it sounds like he could really use a hug, and we're just the person to give it to him. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. I think it's like the colors behind the words, like as I'm reading. Here, you need to see my mouse, but like as I'm reading, it's like the color in the background is changing and like kind of like blurs in with his pants and stuff. So I'm like, what does that word say? Eating barbecue Cheez-It snaps right now, in case anyone was wondering. I mean, no one was, but now that we know this information, share with the class. This sounds delicious. I might have to eat some of those in a few minutes. Train of thought left the station, and you weren't on it. Okay, focus. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion in his pants? One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Oh. 62 when he opened the first one, 73 when it took off and had 600 locations. Okay, thanks, bye! You all saw nothing. You saw nothing. Brief cameo by Sly Chic. One has to remember, yeah, failure, humble man, crisp white suit. Those cheeses are delicious, by the way. If you can find some barbecue, whatever that was, Cheez-It crisps, those are tasty. Like Sheik is a figment of your imagination. Yeah, so I read that. 62 when he first opened. 73, okay. So yeah, so... Alright. Sorry, digging into the backstory and lore of I love you, Colonel Sanders. I don't know. Yes. White suit, proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Oh, like that time you got in a shootout, apparently? Yay. Pops here. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster! Oh god, no! Gorko, the spork monster, is here to fight a hero! Too bad there aren't any heroes here. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? Sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko. Oh, his twin. Guys, his twin. Yeah. We destroyed Gorko. This is his twin, Borko. He's here to avenge his twin brother, Borko. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. Let's fuck him up. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think this game is trying to give you a second chance to be like, don't kill the spork monster. There's important story stuff. I think what Derek is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. I suppose. We really don't need to fight. I suppose we don't really need to fight? It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. I look so menacing. I have sporks everywhere. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Not sure where it's going. Chomp on this! Bah! No. What's he chomping on there? What's he gonna chomp on? Oh, a biscuit. A biscuit, guys. Guys, it was a biscuit. A biscuit. Not anything else. It was just a biscuit. Toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth, and he devours it in one gulp. Definitely what I was thinking too. Biscuit. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. Oh? Is it a limp biscuit? I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at this school. I mean, okay, that's not too crazy, because there is a dog teacher, so we'll let that one slide. But one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Were their names Ashley and Van Van? Wait, threw shade at Taco Bell? Did I miss something? Oh, the Chihuahua. Nice. I did not even make that connection. The magic spellbook. ... Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. As I clicked through the next screen, I saw that every one of his eyeballs had a little tear welling up. Like each individual eyeball had a tear. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through. Oh, jeez, sorry. Ugh. Burp. Try not to burp into the microphone. Would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. The song. Wait. I'll be there for you. The Friends theme song. There it is. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Derek, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. Colonel. Hail Hydra. I mean hydrant. Okay, fine. Thank you. Back to Colonel's hideaway. Yeah, I need to get a hydrate. Oh, now that I can do the sound effects, I can find a hydrate one. So so I can't do there's no channel points to redeem yet, so I can't do it that way, but I can do a sound effect that tells me to hydrate. Sorry, my brain is going all over the place. I don't know what is going on with me tonight, but I cannot focus very well. Yeah, we're going back to Colonel Sanders' hideaway to bang. Personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh my. Let's just take this in for a second. Is this like an urn? Is this like his dad's ashes or some shit? Love the fireplace. Very, very, contemporary. I think that's the word, right? It's a cozy fire. It looks like a cozy fire. Stepping inside Sanders's home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Oh, what a view, too, alright? It's a lake house with a fire and a wooden cock statue. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. This just reminds me of the rock song again. Ah! You can't see the cock, but look at where it's placed. They knew what they were doing. Am I right? Oh my god, my face is in the way. See what I'm saying now? Now do you see? Yeah. Go ahead and click that button. Go ahead. Any hoozle. Here, let's move my face to the other side. There's nothing over there. Oh god, no. Where's my... Oh god. I'm confusing myself. Here, that should be a good spot. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Ambitious chef. Fun words to say. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Is it mac and cheese? Coleslaw. It's coleslaw. It's gonna be the coleslaw. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Probably not coleslaw. What could it be? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? I feel like I don't know what to do here. I feel like I want to tell him. But I'm also wondering where the dialogue will go if I try to keep it a secret. Maybe I can entice him to convince me to tell him? What y'all think? Am I overthinking it? Get naked. He's already obviously stolen your grandmother's mashed potatoes. Or I might as well tell him this one. Yeah, he already has the mashed potatoes, so I might as well give him this too. Recipe, okay, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, because if we reveal it... Oh, I almost kept it a secret. If we reveal it, then he'll be like, oh, cool, this is awesome, let's come together and make out because we're so cool and close and you shared this with me. Let's go with that. Decided that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, apparently Grandma's potatoes were boxed. You decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. What could it be? I want to say it's coleslaw. Because what other side dish from KFC is cold? Unless it's like ranch or something. I present to you. Any thoughts? Yeah? Anybody want to take any guesses? What it could be? I think I'm gonna go with coleslaw. He said it's on ice. Trying to keep it cool. Coleslaw, you think coleslaw too? Because everything else I think is like a warm dish. A Baja Blast, that's what it is. Yep, it's a Baja Blast. Coleslaw. Called it. Coleslaw. Coleslaw. A shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Hell yeah! Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw. Ooh, that's not a fun phrase. Until just a spoonful remains in the bowl, and you both join spoons and you fight over them for that last bite of coleslaw, and then you lock eyes and you start making out. You mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. Creamy. Why don't you just smear it on your mustache? Apparently that's what you use it for. Could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Yeah, so we can steal a recipe? Jerk. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Minus my clothing. Realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. So, bricked up over coleslaw right now. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Oh, this is interesting. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Yeah, let's go for the urn. Take a closer look at the urn on the pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. Just get naked. It says, here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Really? Really? Is it just me, or is that very douchey? Oh, it rubs me the wrong way. Poor guy. Tap on it in. Let's check out the wooden cock. Ashes of all the women he's murdered. You know, it's a very realistic stuffed chicken. Oh, okay, it's stuffed. With what? Sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. The live frickin' chicken? Oh, taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. Alright. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item to describe manure. What's this thing? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. Can you guys see the safe? Yeah, you should be able to see it. That must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you try 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Is that what that says? That's like... Sashimi is, I'll look it on the word. It's basically raw fish, so yeah, raw. That's the word, yeah. It's a style of sushi. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so, no. Chicken cannot be prepared raw. You psychopath. Also, the frickin'... Yeah, no it cannot. Exactly. Also, the combo to your safe is 11, 11, 11. You stupid moron. That door opened. Don't you want a fish princess? No, I'm missing... Oh, did it autocorrect salmonella to fish princess, or... Oh, okay, because it sounds like it could be a fish princess name. Like, salmon and Cinderella. Combine the words. I get it. I got you now. I got it. I'm there. I'm there. No, it's okay. No, it's not your fault. It's not you, it's me. My brain is dumb tonight. Yeah, exactly. Adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. As a child, with a full-grown goatee. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of themselves, right? Like, that's weird. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Stupid Colonel Sanders. What's this? A photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. So this is like a future picture? This is a picture from the future? Because he's old? Or is it supposed to be his dad? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. But he's an old person. What is happening? An old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Doesn't look like it to me. Not in that picture. His hand's on his shoulder and holding a cane, and I don't know what's happening here. But there's no drumstick. Piercing. Look closely, and there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Are they more than friends? Okay. Let's check out this beautiful view. Gaze out the window, and there's a lake and mountain range. There he is, because we all knew he was coming, right? This is exactly where he should be. Ghost of Student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? No. No, that's the last thing I was thinking about. There's nothing in my mind was thinking about that. Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I can just tell you my name right now. It's Pete. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? I'm snooping around Colonel Sanders' apartment. House. Whatever they want to call it. Leave me alone. You open the window a crack, and the ghost is swept out with a breeze. Ghost. What is? Candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? Nice. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... wood? I don't know. What is it trying to imply? Tap on an item and discover more. What is it? A lock of his hair. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Like actual... Okay, so they're implying that Colonel Sanders' hair is actual silver. Alright, cool, whatever. Ding ding ding. Colonel Sanders' friggin' jacket. Open his closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on, because you're not creepy at all. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they mean? I don't think so. I don't think that phrase means be a creeper and hug and wear people's clothing and suck in the scent of them. That's weird. Put it away before he comes back. Ah, oh shit, he's back. Before you can look any further, you hear him returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Oh, I bet he does. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Y'all, we're about to bang the Colonel. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. Oh no. You decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. Finn and Poe moment right here. So, we making moves? Are we making moves on him? Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. I mean, this is bullshit, because there's a frickin' fireplace right there. Tell him we were snooping seems dumb. So, yeah, we're gonna make our move and be like, yo, I wanna bang. Whoa, 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 this isn't that kind of game. Bullshit it is. Isn't. Bullshit, it's not. You know what you did. You're making him thirsty. You're making us thirsty for him. This is the whole point of this game. Bang the Colonel. You're denying us that pleasure. Not that we blame you for trying. But still. Son of a bitch! Stupid. Stupid. What do we get for trying to bang the Colonel? I mean, they put the option there. Stupid. It's perfect timing. Dead silence. Just contemplating my failures. Exactly. How is it not that kind of game? They made this game. They know what they were doing. Anyway. Probably not gonna go too much. Where are we now? Oh my god, this is so far back. We have to go through the whole conversation with Borko or Gorko or whoever that was. Alright, we're gonna call it a night. Getting late anyway. I'm crashing. Clearly my brain isn't working well tonight. Or today in general. So yeah, we're gonna call it. We'll have to continue this next time. Yeah, because we're still even on day 2. I think I went on too many tangents there. Went down too many different roads and distracted myself. Title screen. All right. Well, that was fun. So clearly the game doesn't want us to bang the Colonel, which seems to be the whole point of it, so I don't know what's going on, but I guess that's not a thing. So anyway. Thanks for coming. This game is wild. It is crazy, and I love it. Yeah, so thanks for joining me, and for watching, and chatting, and, experiencing the wacky craziness that is this game. Gets you all horned up, and then it's like, nah. Exactly. Leads you there, gets you all nice and warm and comfy, puts his jacket on you, you put his jacket on, and then it's like, nope. Nope. Stop being all horned up. So, whatever. It is what it is. This is the game. So yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and interacting. Tell your friends. I got those sounds out and everything. I should raid someone. Who can I raid? Let's see if anyone is on. Let's raid Damien Haas. I don't know if it would let me. We could raid Sick Pinky. He is on. Yeah, so, you don't know Sick Pinky. I only recently discovered her through, Hobby Time. I think a lot of you follow Hobby Time. But she is a streamer. I've only seen her a couple times, or watched her a couple times. But one time from Hobby Time stream, we raided Sick Pinky, and she has a lot of, this is actually where the person that I got a lot of the ideas for like commands and sound clips and stuff, because she has a lot of that stuff on her chat. So she has a lot of sound clips that you can do. And then he has one command that's exclamation point beans. So if you do that, then it makes a fun noise, and it's very entertaining, at least in my opinion. So we're gonna go raid Sick Pinky, and if you want to spam exclamation point beans and have a good time, and it'll be fun. Just spam exclamation point beans. I hope she's actually playing. I don't know if she just started, but let's see. Let's get in there. All right. Again, thanks for coming, everybody. Appreciate you all. Tell your friends. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. So, we'll see you another time. Probably gonna play this again on Monday. Peace out. Bye.
How was your stream, friend? And thank you for the beans, as always. What's up, what's up? How are we doing? I'm eating spaghetti. Having a little apple juice. Beans. Dude, I'm a Taco Bell. I'm doing good. What were you playing? What were you streaming? Thank you so much again for bringing your community over here. I appreciate it. We're just having a chill time over here. You romancing Colonel Sanders? Taco Bell ad going now, actually? They know I want Taco Bell. Oh, is that like anime waifu like game thing? That's so funny. Amazing. I hope you were having a good time with it. Go roasting. That's amazing. I love watching people play those games. I don't want to play those games, but I lied. I play Honey Pop. I love Honey Pop. I was playing that like religiously, like every day during work for like 2 weeks.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla.
It's like so cold.
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
A rash? Oh, I forgot to turn on the music, my bad. What the hell did I get?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the
Squeak?
fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything.
He
Crazy or
probably
not,
is.
The Andersons made more sense.
Yes, this is my first time. My friend Miku actually suggested I play it because I really like Silent Hill.
Is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the
my God.
damn witch.
Yeah. Have you played it before?
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Watered
Hey,
down Silent
Wake.
Hill.
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Guess I'll try. Let's just write something stupid.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that
It's weird shit's
there's a shadow
happening.
inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything
What's
else
the
is a
QR
blur.
code for?
I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's
Hold up, my phone's
always
dead. I
dark
want to know what this
outside.
QR code
My
means.
editor is real. I saw
Sometimes
her
it's scary. It's
She's not
gotten me a
human.
couple times. My
It's not
phone's
human.
dead. I can't use the
A dark
QR
presence
code.
is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in
No.
glowing shadows. There's a hole in her chest
phone
where
died.
her heart should be.
I'll come back to it if I can.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving
He
Alice.
looks crazy.
It's been lying to me, using me to get
Oh,
the
that looks
story
like a real
released,
person. Who
and the
is this
story
actor?
won't come true.
Where's my room at? There's a thermos there. Gimme. Oh, over here. Anything else over
Hartman
here?
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay. Let's try and write, I guess.
The white glare of the blank page